was wanting to do bad things on that trip to the basket. Gafford turned him away, and then Flagg does bad things when he takes it inside.
Love to see it. Now we're off to the races. Coop finishes off through contact.
Not that far, he might have gotten him. Flagg showing his dominance.
Pyramids for him.
Scotty Barnes misses. He's back in the game. Mavericks running. Good ball movement.
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we've been waiting for. Get this man in space and watch him climb the mountain. Stretch it out through contact.
Oh, that's nice.
With players and like the work we never see. And coming towards this guy and doing work right now. Cooper Flagg again.
Watch Cooper Flagg steer out and in with authority.
Now going to the line for one shot.
We were talking at halftime. We have not seen him in.
Talking to Jay Kidd before the game about Detroit, their 21-5 record. Here comes Coop, and Coop with ill intentions! J.B. Bickerstaff speaking of outstanding. How about that for outstanding?
Cock the hammer.
And he does. Cooper Flagg, 2 of Dallas's 18 highlight. That's all sorted out. Trap in the backcourt. Up ahead to Coop. And Coop elevating and detonating! And then Cooper Flagg adds to his highlight reel of poster dunks. Although Josh Okogie made a business decision, 100%. So it wasn't really on the boat.
It wasn't. But got a guy like that coming at you with that kind of athleticism. I get it.
Flagg. Oh, it's a big finish for the youngster.
I'm telling you, man. Main event, that was his nickname. Get it? No, you don't.
I do get it.
Why?
Well, you could go one of two ways.
Coop contested the shot and got the board.
And goes to the other end and drops the head. And Daniel Gafford, who didn't start the third quarter, Lively did, but Gafford's in now, and Gafford claims the carry. And now Coop with the look out below! It's a go-ahead slam dunk for Cooper Flagg. When he drives and rears back, you know it's about to be one massive finish.
Queen just making a
one SEC Player of the Year as a senior at Bama. Misses on a drive. Brandon Williams pushes the tempo. Najee Cooper with a foul. Electrifying American Airlines Center. The Mavericks run the floor. Najee puts it up on a platter, and Cooper puts it on Carlo's head.
I like it. Get him in space.
Johnson following up 16 in game 1 with 13 so far in game 2.
The young floor general forced to kick it out for Flagg. Shot clock is winding down. Flagg lines it up. And Flagg connects from long range.
Now Gafford closing out. Larson rims out. The three-point try from the left side. Pass ahead to Coop from Nembhard. Little hesitation, then flings it up for the baseline, and it's good. Moments of excellence by Ryan Nembhard and Cooper Flagg on display.
What does your defensive identity need to be down the stretch?
Man, it's got to be discipline. I think that's the biggest thing, not fouling and just knowing personnel out here. So we're trying our best, and I think we're doing a great job.
Young guy and how versatile he is. The other thing he is very strong. He's got that size, and he can finish in traffic. Gets a lot of and ones in contact.
Nembhard goes around Murray, beats Flagg, flying high, and one, Cooper Flagg.
Nembhard breaking down the defense and drop off. Watch how he gets downhill right there. Good one-hand pass. Flagg goes through contact to get the and one opportunity.
One shot.
And then when he comes down, Mike, he poses like Blake Griffin off a Kia commercial. He just kind of stays on the rim.
Nice one-handed snare by Thompson. Going to have to take it off the bounce against Brook Lopez. Bogdanovich failed for Coop. Get it away! Just against New Orleans on Monday. Blocked by Coop. Great elevation. transition. Shot out of the cannon. Coop goes up.
I mean, wow. At the peak, to be able to recover and just get fingertips on that.
Got it at the apex, man. Waived by the Wizards on a two-way contract. Caleb Martin was a former two-way player in his career. Here is Coop. Pull up in transition. Yes, sir. It's a long two. But it's on the money, and Dallas is up by 4. Devin, he's just come into the game and threw it away.
Here we go. Gotta like the confidence.
They played 14 clutch games this season, more than any team in the NBA. And of course, Cooper Flagg has been a star in those clutch situations. He feeds Clay for another 3. It's against the Mavericks. Clay with the words after this 3.
His first attempt of the third quarter is a missed 3. Coop around the defense and to the cup. Coop to the hoop on display again. He's up to 14 in the game.
Pretty release, and then look at Flagg. 6'9", 6'10".
Bailey 2 of 3 tonight. Here's a drive down the lane. Coop got to the basket. Coop to the hoop with a foul. This was part of that great high school class of 2024 along with Cooper Flagg. Bailey just hit a 3.
Certainly setting the tone here in this floor.
And Cooper with a steal.
Coop.
And way up ahead to Cooper. He's going to have a chance to hit the launching pad.
Finish on the inside, and then Coop finish everything off with the jam.
Dwight Powell with 15 points tonight. His most in a game since March of 2023. Nice. Russell underneath to Cooper. Spectacular reverse finish.
This man turned his back, and he slipped right to the bucket on, who is that?
Nesmith.
Nesmith, yeah. But that's a smart cut.